At the end of your second year on the BNurs course, there's an opportunity to take an elective placement. That means a placement that is outside of the main areas that would go, which is South Circuit of Birmingham. So it's organised completely individually. The support is provided by the university and you get support from previous students who've taken electives. You don't have to go abroad, however I chose to and I went to Tanzania. So I spent a month in Tanzania working in a rural African hospital and in the National Health Centre, which is the biggest hospital in Tanzania.
For my elective placement, I went to the Philippines. I went for 4 weeks. It was a fantastic experience. I learned a lot, I did a lot. You get to do a lot of things that you wouldn't get to do here. I was lucky enough to deliver a baby and see how they did it there, completely different. I managed to cannulate, take bloods, give medication that you wouldn't give here. You get to see completely different cultures, how they deal with pain, how they deal with everything. The family members also had a huge role, which was completely different to here. And the health professionals were fantastic, and I learned a great deal from them. On the other hand, a lot of my friends stayed here for their placements, and they learned just as much as me.
I went to Thailand for 2 months. In one of the months I was there, I worked at a hospital where I did a gynecology placement, a GP placement, and I also did A&E, which was a really good experience.
My elective experience was in Sri Lanka. I was working at a local hospital there, working on the labour ward. It was probably the best experience I've had throughout university so far. Being able to work in a labour ward where I've never done midwifery before, and also working in the neonatal ward was really interesting. It made me think about the differences between the healthcare over in Sri Lanka and in the UK, and it was just incredible. The people there are amazing, and some of the things I've experienced and seen I probably wouldn't have the opportunity to have done here.
It benefited me by giving me opportunities that I wouldn't get in this country, being able to see diseases that are just so rare you wouldn't see them here. And also it meant that I could compare and contrast the National Health Service versus the health service that's in Africa. You really start to appreciate then what we have in this country.
I've been able to become more self-aware about myself as a student nurse, and I was able to do some skills, practice some skills that I probably wouldn't have had the opportunity to do whilst on placement here.
I would definitely recommend it. You get to do a lot there that you wouldn't get to do here. The experience is incredible.
It was the best experience of my life. There's so many things that I learnt out there that I will never forget, and it's changed me as a person. I feel I've grown a lot as a person because of that experience.